It's getting really windy here in the park. Let's see how many miles I've gone. 104.9. So I'm getting closer to my 150-mile goal. So it looks like I'm at 105.4. Another really windy day. So I'm going so far. So far I've gone 107.9. And it was 106.5, I think, when I started at that park entrance. I was going to go up this, walk my bike up this road, but it's just too windy. Too windy. But it's a nice, cool day. So far I've gone 109.2. 109.2. Wow. Yeah, it's really, really windy. I'm up to 110 miles in the park so far. Well, it's the last week of July and I'm still out of work. And I'm getting calls for jobs, and the pay rate is like 1/3 of what I was making. Half to 1/3 of what I was making. The rates are very low. Okay, I've gone 111.7. Wow. It's a windy day in the park again. Lately it's always windy. It's pretty windy. A lot of dragonflies here. Whoa, it's a dragonfly. Let's see. 112.1. Yeah. Need to. My eyes are watering. Yeah, this is a nice view. Very steep. Goes down to the beach there. I can see the clumps of the kelp growing, the dark spots in the water. Looks like there's some barges going in to the bay and ships. They're slowly going in. I can see fog. Fog is starting to blow in. It's the way it is this time of year. Later in the day it's foggy. This is a popular trail because it has a nice view of the water. There's those two ships. There's another one there. It's nice sitting here in the shade. Let's see my progress so far. 113.3. My goal this year is 150 miles, so if I go about 4 miles each trip, then yeah, it'll be 8 or 9 bike rides to reach my goal. I think I can do it. Let's see how far I've gone so far. It's 114.6 towards my goal of 150 miles this year. Yeah, I think I'm going to make it. Only need to go about 7 or 8 more bike rides to make my goal. It's a very clear day in the park and I could see the bridge very clearly. I think that's the Crocker Bridge. Well, the Boy Scout camp is still blocked, so I guess they're going to be closed for the rest of the year. Because it's almost August. Let's see how far I've gone so far. Gone 115.9. Not bad. I think it's high tide in the park because I don't see many of the kelp beds. It's harder to see. This is a nice spot to sit and rest on this fallen tree here. It's really nice. I'm now at 116.4. This playground is still closed, but the bench is a nice place to sit and rest. Let's see how far I've gone. 117 miles. Yeah, it's really a nice day in the park. It's just a little windy. Let's see what the ending mileage is. 117.6. Yeah, it just takes a little bit each day or every other day to reach your goal. Sometimes it takes a little each time. Slow progress and eventual success. It's Friday in the park. Let's see what the starting mileage is. 118.8. So I got about 30 miles more to go to reach my goal of 150 miles this year. Almost got in an accident back there because people didn't have their dog on a leash and let it run right in front of me. They were blocking the whole trail and didn't have their dog on a leash. This is why I don't like going later in the day, because there's more people and more people with dogs acting really bad in the park. I'm just amazed that a dog hasn't been killed the way they let their dogs run loose, and there's so many bikes. A lot of people on bikes go pretty fast. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh, okay, let me see how many miles I've gone so far. 120 miles. Got 120 miles in the park, and I got 30 miles left to go to reach my goal. You can hear the trees creaking in the wind. It's pretty windy here today. It's a nice view though. It's pretty windy now, more windy than before. It's hard to ride the bike against the wind. It's really difficult. I'm up to 121.8. A guy was walking his dog in front of me and he was walking faster than I could ride my bike because the wind was so strong. Yeah, a little bit each day. It's a good workout. Okay, it's another day in the park. I'm starting out at 123, so I'm pretty sure I'll make it to 125 miles so far this year. So yeah, then I'll have 25 miles more to go to reach my 150 mile goal this year. I'm at the log bench. I think it's low tide because I can see the kelp. Yeah, it looks like low tide. The fog is blowing in. It's really windy here today. It's been windy a lot of days. Okay, I've gone 124.4. So yeah, half a mile more and I'll make it to 125 miles. Yeah, it's good. It's a good workout. Well, I'm resting on the bench here, and later in the day I think this will be in the shade, but right now it's not shaded. So there's a ship again, some kind of ship. Not sure what that is. Yeah, it's pretty windy. Okay, let's see. The mileage so far is 124.9, so it's almost 125 miles. And today is, I think, August 2nd. So that's pretty good. I think I might go out more than 150 miles this year. Yeah. But my goal is 150 miles. Maybe I'll go 175. I don't have a gym now. It's so closed, so this is my only way to work out. Go for a walk or bike ride. I think this is a better workout because I can go for a bike ride for an hour. In the gym I was only going about 35 minutes. I think this is more of an aerobic type of workout. Well, I was right. These are blackberry shrubs. There's a lot of blackberries, but they're all mostly dried up. I guess the birds are eating them all. There's a lot of dragonflies over here too. Yeah. My phone isn't focusing very well. I think my phone needs to be replaced. It seems like I'm having a harder time doing videos on this phone. I made it to 125.1. Yeah, 125 miles so far this year. Looks like they cut down one of these trees. It must have been about to blow down or something. I've noticed that they're doing a lot of tree trimmings and pruning trees in the park. I guess this is a good time of year to do that. The water level at the duck pond is pretty low. It's Got another month or so before it starts raining. Let's see how far I've gone. 125.6. Yeah, it's just later in the day it starts getting really windy. Oh, they cut down a tree over there too. Yeah. I hope they cart away those trees soon, because people are letting their kids play on it like a jungle gym. It's not really safe. So let's see what the final progress is today. 126. Yeah, pretty good.